Hey, it's LT and TL, Bands and Clubs of the Triangle, Facebook and Instagram, and our website.
Love local music with .us.
And TL, let's go ahead right from the beginning. It has been a amazing, sad, everything kind of week, but we are turning it around for positive and just moving forward. But hey, we've got to acknowledge our home base bar, Tony's Oyster Bar of years. How about 20 plus years for Tony's Oyster Bar in Cary, North Carolina, closed sort of suddenly after our phones started going off and beeping, and maybe yours did too, as maybe you got to go out last Saturday night, Tony's Oyster Bar, the last night of being open, and that was our friend Steve Baker, Bull City Syndicate band.
Oh, that was fun too.
Yes,
they were a great band.
Great night, great packed, and some hugs, some hellos, some bye-byes, and wasn't even official per se, but it did happen, and we certainly have had a tough week, sad. A little bit right here. I've been involved bands and clubs of the Triangle. I wish I had a diary. I did not have a diary, and I'm getting old, so I'm a little forgetful, but I think about 6 years I've been involved in sitting in Tony's, enjoying live music, and also being a small part with bands and clubs of the Triangle, trying to push local music forward. Tony's, the home base, and that did not really come together by design or automatic or a big meeting or discussion. It was just a friendship that developed me in Tony's, and understanding my love for local music and what I wanted to do with bands and clubs years ago. And not a lot discussed, but it happened, and they in return became my best friends. Kevin Elliott, manager, is been a mentor to me of sorts. I not only love music, I love the service industry. I love food. And Kevin has been there through the years, tough and good times and everything. Such a hard worker, such a classy guy, motivated. He knows everybody. He knows everybody.
He remembers every story.
We love his stories. We love his stories.
Yeah.
We love the friendships.
And the staff.
Yes, the staff from Shannon years ago, from Ashley and Mikey. They just go so far back with me. I'm sure they do with many of you. But we don't have even all the answers today. But we're moving forward. There are many places, hundreds of venues for local music. And thank you for all the reaching out to us. And we work hard this week on some opportunities for, hey, listen to this, spotlight bars in the Triangle, as we had already started to move around, and we were moving about.
Yep.
With lots of opportunity for trying to support, grow, promote local music. Hey, how about this? Our friends at Raleigh Irish Pub in Morrisville, Grace Park, right?
Yes.
What a beautiful setting. Been working hard over there for local music for years. But how about this? They are sponsoring this week video. This one, Thursday and Friday. And then we'll do the second one for
Friday and Saturday.
No, would that be Saturday? That'd be Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday,
But I have talked to many this week, but Martin said, no, I want to sponsor your this week's video, and I want to invite the patrons, the customers of over 20 years, everybody that had a good time last weekend, 6 months ago, 8 years ago, 20 years ago, to come out and enjoy the great music that's happening at Raleigh Irish Pub in Morrisville, Grace Park. And this weekend is a fine example. Friday night is what?
Adam Pitt, the one-man show.
One-man band. Adam Pitts.
Friday night.
I would think you've heard of him. And then Saturday.
Our friends Major Vice have revamped the band, and they are coming out loud and strong. Yeah. And
this might be the first revamping, some personnel changes. I think changes. This is the first. Why not? They're friends at Raleigh Irish Pub in Morrisville, Saturday night, and of course Friday, Adam Pitts. Let's get on with the list. Thursday night music. We're LT and TL, bands and clubs of the Triangle.
That was the news for the week. Now on to who's playing where.
Hey, Peak City Band, is that locked and loaded? It is Bikers Night. I believe that's a 6 p.m. start for Friday Eve, Thursday. Orrin Bailey, our friend, we need to hear him.
Yes,
I think once
he's
I
so
got to hear a
good.
few minutes.
So
Brio
good.
Tuscan Grill, Crabtree Mall upstairs, second floor,
Yeah,
5:30 to 8:30. Been doing that music series at Brio's.
Yes.
Orrin Bailey is there Thursday. Totally Curious is at the Point at Glenwood a little later Thursday night. Garland Mason is at Saints and Scholars on Thursday. And Jeremy Burns rounding out this list at Wakefield Tavern,
Yes.
7 to 10 p.m. on Thursday night.
Yes. All right.
got the
Friday,
TGIF.
Friday. We have Your Mama's New Boyfriend at 42nd Street Oyster Bar. Mike Mixer at the Original Flying Burrito. Hip Pocket at Hot Tin Roof. Shaketown is going to be at Saint and Scholars, Night Sky, Abbey Road, the Fuquay location. E.G. Peters Band is going to be at the Big Easy. Magic Pipers at Wild Wing Cafe. Johnny Orr at Kickback Jackson Garner. Down at Lorraine's Coffee House and Music House for Bluegrass for a $10 fee. You'll be able to see Cutting Grass.
Bluegrass.
Cutting grass for bluegrass.
Maybe that violin player on, what is it, America's Got Talent? Oh, maybe he'll stop by about 11 years old.
There you go. All right, Sports Bar, Sports Page down in Nightdale. They have Nick Driver. And then Jambone, Scooters Bar and Grill. And at, so this is, okay, so the Nostalgics are live from 5 to 8:30, rooftop of 1 Glenwood Avenue, and that is a fundraiser for Downtown Techies Summer. So we put that on the page, but it's the Nostalgics. We love them. So raising some money.
Need to figure out that location. That's a new one for me.
Yeah, rooftop of 1 Glenwood Avenue.
All right.
That's the name.
A building or something, a rooftop.
Rooftop
celebration.
at 1 Glenwood Avenue.
Music. Hey, I'm LT. This is TL. We are Bands and Clubs of the Triangle, Facebook and Instagram. And yes, at Raleigh Irish Pub for Friday night, Adam Pitts, Saturday night also, our sponsor of this video. We have talked about it. Hey, he says, no, LT, I got the room, because I'm saying I got 300 peeps that normally go to Tony's. Where are they going to dance? He said, no, I've made room. We can be creative. We're making some more room. Good things are happening. I've nudged even 42nd Street Oyster Bar, downtown Raleigh, for that crowd, trying to get Hunter. We're all involved. Great venues for local music. Hey, share this, love it, down the pike so your friends, family know where to go this weekend. And we appreciate all your support, all your love towards Tony's Oyster Bar and the many years. And thank you. God bless. And we'll talk to you later. Yeah, Tony's right here. The only two shirts I know of.